Hello everyone. So in today's class I am going to discuss about the cell reference. Okay. So there are different types of cell references there. Number one is relative cell reference, then absolute cell reference, and then mixed cell reference. Okay. So all the three types of reference I will discuss in my today's class. Okay. So first one is relative cell reference. So here I have already made one table. Okay. So this table consists of some marks, means English, maths and science. Okay, and I have put all the records. Okay, and then one column is there. Their total marks we have to plus the marks of English, maths and science, E plus M plus S. Okay, so I have to enter the total marks of these three, and here I am going to use the relative cell reference. Okay, so for this first we have to use the sum formula here. So equal, then sum. I have to use this cell up to this one. Okay, and then so this is my formula, equal sum H6 means H6. This one my column H6, and then up to J7, J then 7, this one. Okay, and then I have to put enter. So 219 is my total sum. Okay, then I have to do one thing. I have to put here, I have to drag the line in the lower option, and then see automatically it will fill the result. Okay, so first I have to give here and I have to drag it, and it will automatically fill the result. So see here, if I click on this, see here automatically it will sum H7 is to J7, then here see H8 into J8, then H9 into J9, means same formula is repeating again and again. This is called as relative cell reference, where the same formula is repeating again and again, and it will take its own cells. Okay, so see here in the last one H11 and J11, means the formula is same, but here the column number and row number is different, and it will take its own. This is called as relative cell reference. Okay, so now I am going to use the absolute cell reference. Okay, so what is the meaning of absolute cell reference is that here I am going to use the fixed value. Okay, where I am going to the fixed value or some fixed column and row. This is called as absolute cell reference. Okay, so for absolute cell reference we have to use the dollar sign. Okay, so this is the symbol of absolute cell reference. So for this I have to going here, I have to do here percentage. Okay, percentage of this total mark. Okay, so how I will do this here. So our mark is here, see 219. This is our total marks. So and for doing the percentage, I have to find this marks divided by our total marks. Our total marks is full marks is 100. Okay, because English, Math, Science total marks is 300, and the first student have gotten 219 marks. So 219 divided by 300. This is our total marks. So I have to give here equal, then our total marks is 219. Okay, then divide this number 300. Okay, 219 divided by 300, because 300 is the full marks and 219 is the marks of the total marks of that student. So 219 divided by 300. Okay, and then enter. See here 0.73, but I have to convert it into the percentage style. So I have to go to the home button, then in number group here number format is there, then I have to go to the percentage. So see here 73%. Okay, so if I use here same rule, this I have to drag it and leave it. See here sum option is there divided by 0. Okay, it is not going to give you the result, actual result. Okay, so for this I have to freeze that particular column and row, means 300. So every time for the second person also I have to do same thing, 200 divided by 300, and for the third one 249 divided by 300, here also 268 divided by 300. So I have to give the 300 as the fixed value. Okay, so this is called absolute reference. So here I have to freeze that particular marks. So 300 is the marks for K is the row and 15 is the K is the column and 15 is the row. So K15, K is the column, 15 is the row. So K15 is the cell value of 300. So here K6 divided by, I have to give the dollar sign before K, because I have to fix that particular K15 value. Okay, so I have to give here dollar sign before K this way, and I have K means the column. So before column I have to give the dollar sign, and 15 is the row number. See, the row number is, see the 300, see row number of 3 is 15 and the column is K. ओके, सो क्या करना है हमको यहाँ पे, K मीन्स कॉलम के पहले हम लोगों को डॉलर साइन लगाना है, एंड 15 इज द रो, इसके पहले भी हम लोग को क्या करना है, वी हैव टू गिव द डॉलर साइन. सो ओके, सो हम लोग का क्या हो गया, ये वैल्यू फिक्स्ड हो गया. ठीक है, सो नाउ आई हैव टू एंटर इट एंड देन आई हैव टू ड्रैग द फुल. So see here, it will give you the absolute result. So second person percentage is 73.33%, then 83%, then 89.33%, 88.67%. This way I have give the absolute cell reference. Okay, so first one is relative cell reference, second one is absolute cell reference, third one is mixed cell reference, where we are going to use both relative and absolute formula. So now I am going to discuss about mixed reference. Okay, so for this, first see this table, multiply table, where the row is, see here, the rows are 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the rows 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and the columns are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here multiply has done by this way, 2 into 1, 2 into 1. Okay, then 4 into 1, then 6 into 1, then 8 into 1. Okay, again 2 into 2, then 4 into 2, then 6 into 2, this way. Okay, so here if I apply one thing here, see, I am giving the first example as equal 2 multiply 1. Okay, so I am giving the rows number this one into this one. Okay, so this is the result, and now I am, okay, see here it has given some means undefined result. Okay, so 2 into 1 is, this one is correct, but 4 into, see this one, 4 into 1 is how much, it is given 8. 6 into 1 is how much, it is given 48. So it is using the relative reference, because see here, first one is S22 into I21, next one is I22, next one is I23, but not, I am giving that this column is fixed because here I is same. Okay, and 21 is also same. Okay, so here I am giving this one as before I am giving this one. So I am giving this one $I, then $21, means column number is I and row number is 21. So before 21, because before row number is 21 is fixed, this one is 1, and I is, before I is also $sign because I column is also fixed. Okay, so now I am giving this one. So see here, it has now changed. So this one is correct. 2 into 1 2, 4 into 1 4, this way. Okay, so if I give this one as a full table, so see it is given some awkward result. Okay, so see 2 into 1 is 2 because it is fixed. All the time it is giving the same result, but I don't need this one. I want it will give the correct result. So for this I am using now one fixed reference, means mixed reference concept. Okay, so for this I am giving, so here I have to apply. See here, our column must be same for this one, 2 4. For C1 this column must be same. Okay, so H is the column, this must be same, but row can be varies. Okay, but in this, but here row is same but column is varies. Okay, because we have to multiply 2 into 1, 2 into 1. Okay, then 2 into 2, then 2 into 3, this way. Again 4 into 1, 4 into 2, 4 into 3. So here the row is same but column is varies, and here again the column is same but rows have varies, because 2 4 6 8 it will vary. So I have to use mixed reference here. So here I have to give equal, then which one is constant, fixed, column H, because this one is the fixed column. This one is the fixed column, so I have to give here H as the fixed column. So dollar, then H. Okay, and then I have to give the first value here. Which one this? So which one this? This one is 22. 22 is the row number for 2. So here see, I have given $H because H is the fixed column and 22 is the row number, and row number can be varies, 22 then 23 then 24 then 25, this way, but H should be constant. Okay, multiply, I have to multiply into this one, multiply into this one, I21. Okay, and in this case 21 should be the same row, because here 21 should be same and the column should be changed, I, J, K, this way, because 21 is the row where 1, 2, 3, 4, this will be varies. So I is same but 21 is varies. So I have to give $sign before 21. So see, this is the mixed reference. Okay, and then entered. Okay, now I have to give the full table. See here, the full table has now the correct table. See, 2 into 1 is 2, and then here see 4 into 3 is 12, then 8 into 4 is 32, because here see 8 is the row number, but here see here 8 into 1, 8 into 2, 8 into 3, 8 into 4. Okay, again here see here the row is same but the column is different. Okay, and here see 2 into 1, then 4 into 1, 6 into 1, and here see column is same but rows are different. So here I am using the mixed reference. Okay, so if you like my video, then like and subscribe my channel for latest update. Thank you all.